RCG. The power of Atlantis lies at your fingertips. All you need do is herald the Mermail from the abyss.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. RCG won a game. Big milestone. Granted, we still lost both matches, but this week the goal is we'll try to get another win under our belt. A match? Well, that kind of depends on the polls. Speaking of which, before we jump into opening the product for today's episode, you like, comment, subscribe. Please. It would help greatly for the channel, and it does help me in, little teensy weensy bit of motivation for me to keep on going, keep on doing the good fighting. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-bum-bum. 10 packs. Alrighty. Yeah. We're looking to continue our Mermail pulls. We're looking to also improve our water engine. There's deep sea stuff in this tin that we need, so... Oh, I miss promo packs. Anyway. Sandwich. We move with the ancient battle. Luckily, a lot of the stuff we need are common. So, Melfir Mommer, Proxy F Magician, Ret Time Reviver Emitter, Buzzsaw Sark, usable, Jabbing Panda, Infernoble Knight Magus, Geonator Transverser, I'll take it. Traptrix Lumerith. That's a good card. Shadal Schism is a very good card. Ooh, Dogmatica Maximus in the True Light. I forget, we have doubles up on a lot of these stuff. Anyway, Raider's Wing. Red Familiar. Idol Reborn. Tactical Trapper Man. Deep Sea Artisan, okay. Crimson Resonator. We got a Deep Sea. I don't think, is this the one we really need? I'll go through it later. Abyss Rising. We rise from the abyss. Alright. Oh my god. No. No. Aha. Tripod Fish. The humblest of centuries. Madolce Croissant, Battle Break, Slushy. Holy. Abyss Sphere. Yo, this is actually... this is actually a good ulti to pull for us. Oh my god. If only this was first dead. Anyway. Special summon one Mermail from your deck. Its effects are negated. Can't activate any spell... You can't activate any spell cards. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Destroy this card during the opponent's next end phase. Basically, you activate this on your opponent's turn, you special summon, I think it's Abyss Hind, the one that's in this bubble. She gets destroyed, she brings out a Mermail from the deck. You can bring out Pike, Pike, discard, trigger, add. It's a good card. This is a really good card. Oh, yes. Final Gesture. Extreme, whatever. Snowman Crater. Okay, let's... Where's the sleeve? We sleeve our ultimates. Especially ultimate rares, we're actually gonna use. Good opening. Abyss Rising, first pack has not disappointed. We got our ulti luck on this series is hot. 1 for 8. Bellcat Fighter. Dogmaticism. Battle Survivor. Code Talker Inverted. Arcjet Lightcraft. Fascinating. Fascinating. Dryton Delta Altanus. Titanicider. You know what? Good card. I'm setting this up. Ooh, App Cologne. It's a fish. It's a fish that goes with our schism. Ghost Meets Girl, a Mayakashi manuscript. Karas, that's not bad. Can't really use you. Sales pitch. Come on, we need some of the comments from this. Joyous Melody, Kujikiri Curse. Lifeless Leaf Fish. We'll keep him in mind. Frolic, Guide the Magical Night, Dogmatic Nation. This helps us in some ways. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll set all these aside. But more importantly, stuff we can consider for the deck. Alright. Come on, Abyss Rising. So far, Abyss Rising, I think, is doing better in terms of the pulls. God. Oh. Oh. Candy Wrapper. House Dustin. Mogmo. Interesting. Mecha Sea Dragon Plesion. Control the face-up Sea Serpent, normal without tributing. Tribute to water, target a face-up card, pop it. Heroic Advance. Spellbook Star Hall. Nimble Angler. Interesting. Grand Ram. Gravity Blaster. Final Gesture. Alright. 2 more packs of each set. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Ancient Battle. Come on. I know you have a lot of good water. There we go. Lantern Shark. That's a good water. Magical Booker. Awakening of the Possessed. Gigabite. What does this do again? Oh, it needs a spellcaster with besides water, yeah, so no good for us. Dark Lord Uprising. Oh. Goki the Power Load Ogre. Phaedran and Gravity Controller. Okay, we'll take it. Second super. Infernoble. Wow. All of our secrets, prismatic secrets, have been Shaddoll cards. Hey, it's not a bad pull. Torn Scale, Phantom Knights. And that's disappointing. Why did this get reprinted? This card sucks. Anyway, we're in it for the commons. Tribagorn, Airborne Thump. Whatever. Melvy Pony. Wind Pegasus Adignister. We can technically make this, so. Yeah. Rookie for Hire. Capricus Dark Lord. Transcada. Dracoon Lamb. Gotta say, all the the deep sea stuff, Penguin Brave, all the common stuff that's in the set, didn't pull any of it. Kinda disappointing. But it's alright, we're gonna finish strong with our Abyss Rising. Stoke of Prophecy. Madolche Ticket. Bullblader. Electromagnetic Bagworm. Alright, here we go. It's a Mermail card. It is a Mermail card. I'm going to take that. So this is, when this card is normal special, discard a water to the graveyard, target level 3 or lower water in the graveyard, add it to your hand. Its recyclability triggers our Atlanteans I'm going to take it. It's not the best, but... What the hell? Retort. When your opponent activates a spell trap with the same name as the one in your graveyard, negate the activation, destroy it. Then you can add a card with the same name from your graveyard to your hand. That's situationally good, but that's a fact we pulled that is nuts. Final gesture, Snow Dust Dragon, Lemuria, Snow Capro, yeah. Alright, we pulled some stuff. We definitely pulled some stuff. I can actually really start to play around a little bit with our deck now. Woohoo! Okay, deck improvements. We have more Xyz monsters, and actual feasible Xyz that can kind of stand on its own 2 feet, at least against back row matchups. We have Link monsters, Geonator Transverser. Who knows, it might come in for some cheeky wins, but right now, beginning of the season, cheeky wins is what we're looking for. Besides that, I think incrementally we're getting there. We're adding a few more Mermail pieces, adding the Visphere was huge, and ultimate rare. Nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and test out our new toys in a slightly different deck.
Alright, so for match number 1, we are going up against Phantom Knight Time Thieves. And unfortunately, we are going second. So we're going to have to face down Rusty Bardiche, bringing out a Fogblade and a bunch of other back row. Luckily, we do have some more Reeds to dig through our deck, get us some board clearance with our Dark Hole. Unfortunately, our Deep Sea Diva does get Ash, so that does limit what we can do. We try to beat in with a Duloran, but it gets hit by that Fogblade, so we set our Torrential Tribute and hope for the best. Our Duloran will get cleared out, but when we are looking back at those Phantom Knights recurring from the graveyard, we can actually nuke the field with our Torrential Tribute, but it's only stemming the bleeding at this point. We don't really have much yet until we do draw our one Mermail, but unfortunately, Time Thief Redoer hits the field, and at this point now, it's going to be very difficult to actually establish a board with Redoer on the field bouncing or banishing itself. So when we try to surface out our tuner, it's over. So we move straight on to the second game of this match. We actually get to trigger off Abyss Sleed special summoning with all the Atlantean effects. We get to rip a card out of the hand with Trishula. Unfortunately, that's all we can do on our turn 1, and with a deck that can spam out advantage like no one's business, one card missing from the hand isn't the worst thing in the world. We live in a world where there's one card combos. So, yeah, I just have a 2700 attack Bungus on the field, which can easily be cleared out by something like the Rusty Bardiche, which can go in and pop it, or the Break Sword. There's a whole bunch of different tools that can get rid of it, and at this point, we are just staring down the barrel of defeat. So, we just set a fishboard launcher, and we inevitably accept our fate. We lose this match. For match number 2, we are going up against Dark Lords, the big bunguses themselves. Well, we are also going second, but more of Grid comes in clutch. We are able to try to get out our Deep Sea Diva. It does get sent away, but we can actually use one of our new toys, Geonator Transverser, to do some good old switcherooing. So we now have a big old Dark Lord Itchiel, also robbing him of that special effects that it runs. And we can actually trigger off our Mermail, special summoning out our Artisan, which can get us a little more advantage. We can go into a Gungnir to help pop and clear the field. It does get stolen for the turn, so we don't get to push in for final damage, but we're able to take game number 1. And look at that. Ash is loving our hand today. So we actually get to draw up some more advantage, really using the Marksman effect during the battle phase to get in extra damage by bringing out our Dragoons. We do get Kaiju, however, we do not get destroyed this turn. And now we have a Dogoran to put in extra damage, so all we have to do is swing in once again with Marksman and then Dragoons, and we actually win our first match of the series. And that actually puts us at a winning streak, hopefully, potentially. But this is a really important milestone.
We won a match. And now we won a match too. Oh, that's big. huge. Yes, did we lose to against a very competent strategy in Phantom Knight Time Thief? Obviously, I was expecting us to lose that one. Was not expecting that. I mean, Dark Lord has decent consistency. Also, they just have big chunguses. I have some big chunguses, but it takes me a little bit of effort to get those chunguses on the field. I'm going to take that win. That's a huge sign of things to come. We still have to build upon that. Obviously, the extra deck is not full 15, and definitely not the full final 15 that we want. A lot of pieces are still missing. A lot of main deck pieces are still missing. The side deck is still a little lackluster, but we are getting there. Bit by bit, it's kind of just coming up to the surface what this deck can be. And it's my goal to bring it to its maximum potential from only sealed product. So that will do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to catch you in the next tale of this Chronicle.